a shining stone.
Check out Game Prep before this week's game to earn XP and boost player confidence. Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. It's the Bengals going up against the Lions. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for today's matchup.
And now, with more on today's game, let's go down to Danielle Bellini.
Thanks, guys. Super Bowl 50 is a very special milestone for the NFL. Super Bowl I was played back in 1967 at the LA Coliseum. As you recall, the Green Bay Packers beat the Kansas City Chiefs on that day. But I'm sure neither of those teams could have imagined the Super Bowl growing to be as big as it is today, guys. That being said, we've got two teams out here who desperately want to make history by winning the Super Bowl tonight to ensure they're the ones that are remembered and that everyone is talking about 50 years from now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Danielle. And now we'll go to the field. The Bengals ready to get this action started. Super Bowl 50 is underway. Ball is out. They bring him to the turf. And a run back of only a yard. The Lions will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. First down at the 38. It's complete to Bennett. And that's Holly in on the stop.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch. And you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
Second down and 2. And Pettigrew's going to pull in the bullet pass.
Can you
believe how steady and reliable this guy is.
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
And it's Ali bursting through to stop the run.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
The Lions come out. Jumbo package on the field. Looking across the middle. Gains 19. It's a spike. No, it's a fake. Hundley is running away from the pressure. And it's Reggie Nelson in on that last play.
If you give him the chance, he will run the football. That's what he did that time. He tucked it in there and ran up the field and got a few yards.
First and goal from the 6. Touchdown! That's the first one here at the Super Bowl.
Nothing like scoring first in any game, but when you do it in the Super Bowl, you can just times it by 10. Because the pressure builds on the other team. They know they're behind. They want to score some points. It just makes it tougher when you get on the board first.
That kick came right at him, and it looks like the receiving team has recovered. Johnson's going to be the man at the helm today. 8 years of seasoning for this quarterback. In plus territory at the 49. Now 1st and 10. Sanu with the catch.
Another name for the fly route, the go route, it's a streak. And that means they want you to be a blue streak, run as fast as you can, get by that defense, and make a big play.
Breaks out of that one.
How about that? We just saw the fly route straight down the field by the receiver. Long throw by the quarterback and a nice completion.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Johnson's on the move. Let's talk about the starters on offense. He was the first running back taken in the 2013 draft out of the University of North Carolina, Giovanni Bernard.
Everybody's looking for a running back like Bernard, a guy that can come in and run the draws, catch the screens, and do the little things to make big plays, and
runs it across for the touchdown.
Man, the defense has to be down at something like this. They allow the offense to score that touchdown in the red zone. My gosh, you only have such a small part of the field to defend, and they just didn't get the job done that time.
Lined up now in kickoff formation. He'll have a chance to take off. Ball is out. Tackle's made.
What a lucky play that time by the return team. They fumbled the football. Nobody's hustling, but somehow they find a way to recover their own fumble.
Dropping back 3. Bell's going to receive the toss. The Lions snap it at the 36. Bennett's got the catch and the first.
Now look at all these great tight ends in the NFL now. Makes me think of the NBA. These are power forwards who said to heck with that. They want to be pass catchers, and they're good at it.
He has turned into one of the most reliable running backs in the league. A homegrown talent, Joyke Bell.
Yeah, you know, listen, when you're smart and you're tough, there's always a place for you to be a running back in this league.
The Lions snap it at the 31. Two hands on the football and has the catch. That's his first reception today.
Well, if you want to be a good play-action pass team, it's always nice to have a good running game. Make the defense dig in and try to stop your run. When they do that, you fool them. You fake it, you throw it down the field. That's about as easy as it gets.
Smith can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop. Let's set this defensive unit now. A very intimidating presence as a pass rusher, and that is Tamba Hali.
Yeah, he's a great guy, too. You know that. We talked to him. Tamba Hali from Teaneck, New Jersey, and Teaneck High School. Boy, he has been playing great football for a long time. Bell's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottled him up for a short gain.
3rd and 6. Back to the ground. Bell is tackled down. Chip shot here. To Ebron. The ball is fumbled.
Well, I know who's happy right now, Jim. That's the guy who fumbled the football. Very lucky that one of his teammates jumped on that football and recovered it inside their own 20.
The Bengals offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
He's one of the leaders of this defense, DeAndre Levy.
Well, if you close your eyes and you're watching this defense and you hear somebody makes a tackle, well, it's probably going to be Levy because he is everywhere. Man, he is sudden as a linebacker, and he makes a lot of tremendous plays.
First down following the long play. They'll just spike it right here. No, wait, it's a fake spike, and they're going to throw.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way, and I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
But it falls incomplete.
I don't think there was a miscommunication between the receiver and the quarterback. The quarterback just overthrew the pass.
2nd down coming up. Makes the reception. Mark him down for another reception. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. It's the old Marino play. A fake spike and looking to throw. They went for the home run ball there, Phil, but just could not make the play.
Yeah, you want to do this. You always want to throw the football deep at least 4 or 5 times a game because you want to make the defensive backs uncomfortable. If you let them get comfortable, they'll start jumping those short ones. These guys won't do that anymore now.
Set up now at the 26.
2nd down and 10. Robert Sanu is the receiver. Defense calls a timeout. From inside the red zone. First and goal from the 8. Second down following that incompletion. He'll throw it over the middle. Pass is intercepted.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. They needed their defense to step up here before this game got out of control, and that's exactly what they do off the interception here as the second quarter approaches, Phil.
Good job by the defense. Terrible job by the quarterback. What was he thinking trying to make that throw? Anytime you have a play-action pass as a quarterback, make sure you sell that fake and then look up, find that coverage, decide where to throw the football. That was a nice job that time.
Bell's tackled down at the 38. It's a spike. Johnson wraps up the quarterback and takes him down.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
Loss of 5 on the play. Here we are about to start the second quarter, and both offenses still seem to be trying to figure out a game plan for this one, Phil.
The heck with figuring out things. It's time to open it up a little bit. You got to take some chances to make positive plays in this league. These are good defenses, so if you want to get some productive plays on the offensive side, take a chance and go down the field with the football.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Smith's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
Martellus Bennett with the reception. Third catch today so far. First and goal from the 4. Has it. Touchdown. And here in quarter number 2, they've taken the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator, boy, he's got to be happy with the play calls and the execution by the players on the offensive side. That was a good, smart drive.
So, put down a touchdown and a 2-point conversion on that occasion.
Yeah, good job by the offense. They executed the play perfectly, and they got in the end zone, like you said, and got that 2 points.
Jones has got it on the return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. And Green on his way back onto the playing field. He's not having any kind of impact on this game so far, and that's a big reason why his team's behind.
Yeah, when you talk about the run game, the pass protection, the run blocking, there's one word that comes to mind: poorly. Everybody's having a bad day, and especially the wide receiver. He's got to pick it up. He has the ability to raise the level of play of this offense just by his actions.
Freeman's in a whole lot of pain right now. We'll take an injury timeout and be back in just a moment. First and 10. Johnson's going to take off with it. Goes deep to A.J. Green. Green's taken down at the 18. The Bengals have tried to lean on the passing attack so far. Green's been a menace out there in the secondary with huge first-half totals.
He does have a lot of talent. That's why they try to get the football to him. But the play design by the offensive coordinator, outstanding. That's why we're seeing such a big game from the wide receiver.
The line of scrimmage is the 14.
Hill takes his spot in the backfield. Second and 6. They give it to him on the counter.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Danielle's got an injury update for us. Let's go to her now.
Guys, I just spoke with a Lions official. He was unable to confirm exactly what the injury...
Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. The second quarter just barely underway. And they've erased the deficit and tied things with that touchdown.
Yeah, Jim, this kind of reminds me of a chess match. It's a good job going out there tying things up. Now we'll see the strategy from the other team.
Now ready to kick it off as we have a tie game here. Scores 14-14. Going to be a penalty here.
Illegal touching. Offense.
You try the onside kick, and you've got to make sure, first off, that the ball travels 10 yards. That's a penalty.
Hey, you know what you say to the kicker here in this situation if you're the coach? You count to 10. That's how far it's got to go, son. Get the ball 10 yards.
First down at the 34. Bell's got it on the handoff. And it's Geno Atkins there to meet him.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Lions have it at the 29. Stands in the pocket. Beckham's got it on a pass that had some heat. That's another reception, giving him 2.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
Hundley is completion percentage, 90% on the day. This play set up by the long gainer. Strong eye handoff here.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
Dunlap wraps up the quarterback. They'll just spike it right here. No, wait, it's a fake spike. Getting sacked again.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Has his target. Not able to get away from Hawk.
The Lions that time go for it on fourth down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
Hill in the backfield. Single back set. Climbs the ladder, and he has it.
The Bengals did a good job that time throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now second and short really puts the defense in a tough position.
Johnson's now completed 4 in a row.
The Bengals running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of 4 on the play. Henna's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
Well, a couple things on that play. Of course, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting out of trouble and throwing the football on a run and getting the completion. But how about the defense? Quit being greedy. Stay in your rush lanes and don't let the quarterback get out.
The Bengals are at the line of scrimmage and loading up that line with an extra tight end. Johnson's taking off. He's got some daylight. Johnson's met after a gain of 13.
Well, if you force him out of the pocket and you force him to run, he'll do it, and he's pretty good at it. Good job.
1st and 10. Green's going to pull in the bullet pass. There's going to be an injury timeout here. We'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. First down and 10. Makes the catch. That's his third catch of the day. It's the old Marino play. A fake spike. And rings it in for the score in the end zone. Phil, they have the lead now here late in the second thanks to that touchdown, and they should have it, in fact, when we go to the intermission.
Oh, now you see in the future, huh? So you know those things. I'm just kidding, of course, Jim. Like to have a little fun with you every once in a while. But, hey, nice drive by the offense. That puts them in a great frame of mind going into halftime here soon.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Bengals official. A.J. Green's injury is a minor one, so they'll just take one more look at him, and then he should return later in the game.
Bennett's got it. Ball is out, and he's brought to the ground.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. The fumble by the kick return team, and look out. The football goes out there. They make the recovery. Well, good job of them.
Hundley is taking the field once again. Even though they find themselves trailing, he's put up a solid opening half.
Yeah, it's been good. Really solid. That's the word for it. And I like the way he's playing. I like the way he looks. He shows a lot of confidence, so it should rub off on his teammates.
The Lions are down right now, partner, but they have been able to move the football. Hundley has had some success, and that needs to continue.
Jim, you're right. They're down, but it's not the fault of the quarterback. He is on rhythm. He is hot, and he's putting the football right on the money.
We're back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning in the first half. Throws the pass. That's a gain of 6. They complete the pass, but still not enough for the first. Third down coming up. Three-step drop. That tackle by A.J. Hawk.
I think what you find out about your offensive lineman, what kind of shape you're in. It's late in the game. You have no timeouts. You got to go to this hurry-up offense. Let's see if they can make it work.
And that's Ali in on the stop. The Bengals signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
Guys, I just spoke with a Lions official. At this point, the medical staff is going to hold him out of this one with what they're still just calling an upper body injury. So, guys, he's out for the day. Back to you.
Bell is in the backfield. Beckham is there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
The Lions break huddle and show a jumbo look. Now 1st and 10. Manziel's on the move. And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
That's an excellent job by the quarterback, getting a few yards there with the run. You know, when you play against him, of course, anytime he drops back to pass, you've got to be alert for the run.
All set up now at the 15.
2nd down and 6. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown. And just before the half, they battled back and tied the game. That could do a whole lot for the mood of that locker room at the break, Phil.
No question, Jim. It just gives you an emotional lift to find a way to tie a football game up right before halftime. That was a nice drive and a good job done by the offense.
The Bengals are ready to return the kick. And he'll start his return. Ball is out. That brings the play to an end. And a run back of only a yard.
Well, that's nothing but just that's just luck. That's all you can say. You're the return team. They fumble the football. It bounces out, and they get it back. They lucky there.
The Bengals head back onto the field with their offense. We're going to see if they can keep the scoring onslaught going as we've seen touchdowns on consecutive possessions here, Phil.
Jim, these teams are so hot. And when you're hot like this on the offensive side, you just look at the coach and say, keep sending them in because we're going to make them work.
Hill takes his spot in the backfield.
Well, we got a close game here right before half. Good job by the offense deciding to go into hurry-up offense. What you need here, as many plays as you can get and use up as little time as possible. Well, if you're the offensive coordinator here in a third and long situation and you're winning a close game, you'd like to pick this up. But also, you got to make sure you call a play that doesn't put the offense at too much risk. Tough call coming up here for the coordinator.
Hill's lined up as the single back. The Bengals from the 27. And it's caught by Marvin Jones. We've reached halftime, and we'll be sending it back to our studio and Larry Ridley as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's get ready now to take a look back at the first half. All you want at the Super Bowl is a highly competitive game, and that's what we have. Both teams have to feel like they're in good shape, and that should lead to a wild finish down the stretch. All right, let's get straight to it. Here's some highlights from the first half. Down to the middle of the first. Johnson's looking for room to run, and this run goes for a touchdown. Bengals go up by 1. Offense now with the shot after the pick. Here will get a pass into the end zone, and after the short pass, he'll score. Lions is up now by 7. Third down from inside the 50. Johnson's on target here, and this goes 12 yards for the score. Bengals tied up at 14. Bengals line up at the 26. Johnson's on point with the pass across the middle, and it ends up working for a touchdown. That puts them up by a touchdown. Lions lined up at the 15. Johnson's the target here, and he capped off the long drive with a touchdown. This cuts the deficit to 1. So that's it from here. We'll kick you back now to the field for the start of the second half.
All right, Larry, thank you for all of those updates. And now the teams are coming back onto the field, and we're about to get the second half started. Hill's going to start his return. Ball is out. He's brought down. And a run back of only a yard.
That returner, when he goes to the sideline, I promise you, that special teams coach is going to rip him a new one. Hold on to the football. Lucky to get it back after that fumble.
The Lions defense finds themselves trailing here, Phil, but a stop right out of the box to start the second half could swing the momentum for their side.
It could, Jim. You know, at halftime when your team is losing, usually on the offensive side, they're going, okay, guys, let's do this and that. On the defensive side, it's all about yelling, give us more energy, play harder, be tougher. So that's what I expect from the defense right here.
The Bengals have it at the 44. Takes it on the counter. And Ward's going to make the tackle.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. And it's A.J. who hauls it in. 6th catch today so far. Green seemingly caught everything thrown his way today, Phil.
He has caught everything thrown his way, Jim. Listen, this guy has some of the best hands in the NFL.
Toss play to Bernard. And that gains 1. We've got a player down, so we'll step aside and be back in just a moment. Coming up to the line at the 7. First and goal from the 7. And now here's the toss. Ends up picking up 3 yards. Second and goal from the 4. What a catch. Touchdown.
Well, when you get close to the goal line, you always have to look out for the tight end, because anytime there's just a little bit of deception, that deception is enough for the tight end to get that area where he can get open. That time he does it, touchdown.
They failed to convert on the 2-point try, so they'll just have to settle for the 6. The Lions are ready to receive the kick. He's got a chance to return this one. The Lions offense would like to drive for another touchdown, only they would like to think that this time it won't go to waste, and their defense might step up at some point here, Phil.
Well, all they can do is just go out there and score again. Don't worry about your defense. Don't start thinking about that. Worry about your job, what you're doing on the offensive side, because what you have been doing has been terrific.
The Lions snap it at the 41. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
I think, Jim, you know, when you got a close game like this, it's 3rd and long on the offensive side, you got to be smart. You know, don't take a chance. If you take a chance and cause a turnover, then that can turn the game around big time. So I expect the quarterback here to be very conservative with his decision.
The Lions will take the snap from the 40. The play is made by Beckham. That's reception number 4 for him.
The Lions did a good job that time picking up the 1st down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the 2nd half. You keep looking to pick up those 1st downs, and you know you get it up. But what does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Bell's taking the handoff. Going to take it the distance. The 10. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
You don't see a lot of them anymore because we have so many good tackling safeties in the NFL, but not this time. That long run goes for a touchdown. It was about the moves and the blocks down the field. Terrific job by the offense.
Over to Ebron. That hurts. The 2-point try is denied. The Bengals are ready to return the kick. They're setting up the return. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33, maybe the 34-yard line. The Bengals offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Love what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
Pass interference. Defense.
Breaking huddle coming to the line at the 42.
It's a 2 tight end formation. First down at the 42. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. First down at the 23. And on the receiving end, Dennis Pitta. That's his 4th catch of the day.
That's a good job by the quarterback. He read the defense, nothing open deep, so he throws it short, and it puts him in great position for a 2nd down play call. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense. The Bengals offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens is run, loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Hills lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Johnson's going to scramble. How about that run? Touchdown.
Somebody has to keep their eye on the quarterback. Nobody does, and he's able to get out of the pocket and get the long run for the touchdown.
Add the extra point. The kick is good.
The Bengals getting ready for the kickoff. He'll have a chance to take off. Ball is out. Tackles made.
Now as we see the numbers, a lot of credit goes to the coaching staff for not giving up on the run game. It wasn't working early, but has paid off late.
Jim, you were right that time. The coaching staff, they've shown a lot of patience to stay with the run game. The offensive line, of course, they're playing better. They're tough, and now they're finally getting it done.
Just a quick drop back. Hundley is now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under.
He's going to be tackled right around the 49.
And here we have second down. Quick drop back. Hundley is running away from the pressure. And that's Harley in on the stop.
The Lions just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
The Lions come out in a jumbo set. First down at the 18. Hundley is on the move. In his hands, complete. Touchdown.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
Bell's handed the football.
Really good job by the defense that time, stopping a two-point conversion because they do so many different things on the offensive side now in the NFL. I think when the two-point conversion comes up on defense, attack the offense.
They'll take it at the 20. The Lions defense, let's see where they are mentally here, Phil, after allowing a touchdown.
Well, they got to have some motivation after that last drive. It was so poor. It's about discipline. We didn't see it from their defense. So this time, go out there and just do your job.
And it's incomplete.
You see the offensive totals for these teams, and it's been about two teams getting it done in different ways.
What we're seeing is two different philosophies on the offensive side from these teams here today, Jim. And it doesn't matter. All you want to do is just get it done.
Second and 10. Down the field. Is it caught? Yes, the offense has the ball.
The Bengals, they never back off. That first down, they got a small lead here in the second half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
Coming to the line at the 38.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Intercepted. Shakes off the hit. He's brought to a halt. Bell is in the backfield. Beckham has got it on a pass that had some heat.
The Lions, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Seeing these stats, Bill, you really look at them and have to go, wow, because both teams are just playing so well on the offensive side of the ball.
I know that's what the fans are doing. They love these type of games. High scoring, lot of action. They're having a good time. I know this. The defense, it's the other way around. They are having an awful time.
Running room. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Here they come to the 41-yard line.
The Lions approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. Steve Smith Sr. with the catch. And in for the touchdown. With the fourth quarter fast approaching, that touchdown puts them in front.
And what they did with that touchdown, they just put all the pressure on the opponents. The offense, they're going to feel that pressure when they go out there. Let's see if they can handle it.
So they give up the touchdown, but they do not allow the two-point play.
Yeah, good job that time by the defense. So quick and so ready for that play. They reacted very fast. That's why they stopped it.
It's Tate on the return. And Gaze, the one who brings him to the ground. That return's good for about 21. Looking at this comparison, Phil, it's fun to see these two quarterbacks going head-to-head in a tightly contested game.
Yeah, so well played on the offensive side by both teams. The quarterbacks, they've been very sharp. They're on target with the football, and their offensive lines are playing very well.
Double tight end formation. First down at the 40. Pitta with the reception. The Bengals still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Johnson's numbers, though, speak to a team that could be winning if other things like their defense were doing their part here, partner.
Well, yeah, that's right. The defense has got to hold their end up, but the offense, they've been very, very good. The quarterback has been accurate. He has been smart, and that always gives you a chance when your quarterback is playing that well. The Bengals look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. We're about to get the final 15 minutes underway, and as dreadful as these defenses have been through the first 3 quarters, if one of them steps up at a crucial time here in this last quarter, it could win them the ball game.
Now, is there anything that's gone on in this game so far?
Makes the catch. Touchdown. Phil, they come out and start the fourth quarter with a touchdown that gives them the lead.
Man, what a way to start the fourth quarter. What a feeling. Anytime you're ahead when the fourth quarter comes in a football game, that's a great feeling. And once again, it puts the pressure back on the other team.
The Bengals for the point after. Extra point was good. Johnson certainly given his team some momentum with that scoring drive. He just put together a possession where he threw for more than 60 yards. And he'll start his return. The Lions will try to answer right back here with another touchdown. Both offenses dominating the game right now. It's been a while since we've had a drive that hasn't ended in a touchdown, Phil.
You're right, Jim. The offenses are dominating, and you look at the defensive players, they are truly on their heels. They don't know what's coming, and they don't know what to do.
Wasting little time. It's a spike. No, it's a fake. Surveys. Touchdown, Lions. Beckham, second touchdown of the game. Still a lot of game to go, but they've taken the lead on that touchdown.
Oh, man, that's awesome. Anytime you take the lead in the fourth quarter, that is a huge deal because we're talking about limited possessions, limited time on the play clock. This puts a lot of pressure on the other team.
The Lions getting ready to kick it off. He's got a chance to return this one. And they bring it down at the 36-yard line. And a run back of about 19. Phil, this quarterback matchup has been a great one today, as both have put on quite a show.
Yeah, it's been a great matchup between the quarterbacks. And look, I think the league is loaded with really good quarterbacks. I'm tired of hearing people say, oh, the league doesn't have enough guys. Yeah, they do. There are a lot of good ones. Give them time, and they'll show it to you.
Ward's in on the tackle.
The Bengals did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you know, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Leaps in the air and has it. And Ward's in on the tackle.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Johnson's now completed 4 in a row.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
Nowhere to go, as this will be a loss of 3. The Lions all season long have won the turnover battle, and today it's more of the same.
When you look at turnovers, it really, to me, comes down to one thing. That means you have a lot of speed on the defensive side. You can hit them before they are ready, and that's what they're doing here today.
The Bengals now move the chains.
The Bengals just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
First and goal. Johnson's going to take off with it. Unable to bring it in.
Well, the defense has got to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot, and the throw goes incomplete. Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Third and goal from the 6. Intercepted. Pitta's there to make the stop. Even with all the scoring we've seen, a defense now steps up and makes the biggest play of this game as we start the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they went out there and they finally made a play. Man, did that take a long time to see the defense step up, but not too late. Good play, good interception.
Tough starting field position here. Bell's going to take the handoff now. And he's brought down by A.J. Hawk.
That was a predictable play call here in the fourth quarter. You got a little lead, and you're trying to run the football to run out the clock, but the defense is ready and stopped it for a short gain.
Bell is in the backfield. 2nd down and 7. Bell's going to secure the handoff. Nelson's all over the ball carrier. And they get to him before he can get out of the end zone. They've got a safety.
What a good job by the defense. They're so aggressive. They're so fast. They made that penetration. They shot the gap. They tackled the running back in the end zone and get a safety.
And Martin kicks it away. He's got a chance to return this one. Tackle down right around the 47. And a run back of about 4. Looking at the stats now, you see 2 wide receivers who have filled the role of being a #1 option today.
Yeah, you always want one wide receiver to step up for your football team and focus on him and see if he can get it done. But I'll tell you this, in the NFL now, you need 3 good wide receivers on every single team.
First down at the 47. The Bengals get a first down. That's his 6th catch of the day.
advancing it now inside the 40.
First and 10. A nice grab, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play, what a run. At the most critical time, they found the end zone and taken the lead. It's up to the defense now to hold on to it.
Yeah, that's what they've done. They put the pressure on their defense, go out there and finish this game off. And then, hey, look, you always got to feel good as a defensive player when you take the field with the lead.
The Bengals lined up now for the point after.
And the point after is good. Johnson's going to look on now from the sidelines. That last drive, he contributed more than 50 yards in the air.
Perfect onside kick, and they're going to get the football back. They bring in the extra tight end. First and 10. Finds Pitta. Pitta's taken down at the 33. The Bengals have been able to count on their tight end today. Pitta's been a dynamic playmaker throughout this game, Phil.
We are seeing tight ends become such a big part of NFL offenses. There's so much you can do with them. Line them up on the line of scrimmage. You can move them all around. You can
makes the grab. Touchdown. That touchdown, Phil, halfway through the fourth quarter, may have been the one that locked it up.
Jim, it's been a wonderful day by the offense, and on the other side, the defense. Oh, my gosh, I don't know what to say except that they were just terrible. They never had any answers. They didn't change their strategy. So the coaches, they got to be disappointed in their decisions, and the players, their effort was just awful.
The Bengals lined up, onside kick coming up. The onside kick is turned away, and the receiving team has it. The Lions will try to put a little drive together and not give the football away, Phil, as each team seems to treat it like it's a hot potato.
Well, sometimes it is a hot potato. Did you know back in 1985, Jim, I set a record for fumbles in a football season? It wasn't easy to do, but I accomplished it. It was a lot of hard work, and I got it done.
They come to the line at the 24.
First down at the 24. Paul's the one who made the big stop. Johnson lined up as the single back. Ebron can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a third and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
Beckham's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. That's reception, number 7 for him.
Jim, when you're down multiple scores in the second half, you're looking for the little things to get momentum on your side. So just get a first down. Don't look for the big plays. That was a good job by the offense that time.
Hundley's completion percentage, 90% on the day.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Second and goal from the 10. Not able to get away from Paul.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Third and goal from the 9. And touchdown. That'll close the gap. Phil, a lot of things have to go their way for them to pull this one off, but they've already accomplished one thing, getting this late touchdown to give them hope.
Yeah, that late touchdown does give them hope, Jim. And listen, miracles can happen. I remember once you actually made 2 birdies in a row on the golf course. I consider that a miracle, so you'd never know on the football field.
They're setting up the return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Bengals will try to keep this frenetic fourth quarter pace going as it's now their turn on offense.
Jim, the defenses have no chance in this situation. The offenses have been so dynamic and so diverse in their play calls, the defense has no idea what's coming. Well, there's no doubt about it. This guy has a strong arm. That time he just sails the football way past the receiver deep down the field.
If they're going to have any chance at all here late in the fourth, the defense must make a big stop and give the ball back to the offense. The Lions trail right now. They just have not been able to rush the quarterback, which is very rare for this defense.
Well, they got to find a way to get to the quarterback, and I don't know, what do? Do you bring in different players? Do you use some different subs? Hey, I think they should start blitzing, find a way to hit that QB.
First down at the 45. Got a big lane. And that's Stephen Tulloch who brings him down. The Lions have kept teams out of the end zone all season long, but today they are giving up a ton of points.
Jim, I'll say this. They are absolutely getting shredded in every department on the defensive side. They can't stop anything. Just a bad day.
Down the field. Hauls it in. What a goal and what a catch. 8th catch today so far. The Bengals have not needed to adjust this aspect of their offense. Pitta's had no trouble getting open, and that's a reason why.
Absolutely. You look his way. The guy has everything. He has speed, size, and a great pair of hands. You need to find ways to get the football to him. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Johnson runs it across. Touchdown.
You play against this quarterback, you got to worry about so many things. He's smart. He makes good decisions. Has a terrific throwing arm, and he can also do this. You cover him, he'll find a way to get it done. That's a nice scramble for the touchdown.
So from 2 yards out, they get it across and secure 2 extra points. The Lions are ready to receive the kick. Beckham's got a chance to return this one. The ball is fumbled. The kick, he's in the clear. The 20, ball is out. They bring him to the turf.
This game is still about hitting. When you hit the other team hard enough, that football comes loose. Nice job by the kicking team. They make the hit, and they recover the fumble. Great job.
The Lions offense preparing to get this drive underway there. And the pass is picked off, and that will all but do it. Phil, can you believe the defense steps up and makes the interception to clinch it for him today?
Oh, they love this. Nothing like winning the game with a defensive play to ice everything. And I give the defense all the credit. Just a great play on their part.
Hill's tackled down at the 38.
Jim, no surprise there. You got the lead. It's late in the game. You run the football, make that clock keep ticking. And you go over these situations so many times in practice. You got to manage the clock, know how much time you got left. They've done that well, and just keep running it.
And the flag is down.
Pass interference. Defense.
It's first down as they head to the line. The Bengals come to the line with a bunch set. Dalton's on the move. that one.
Unbelievable job that time. And again, that's part of every offense now in the NFL. It wasn't like that when I played. We didn't have guys that could go up and make catches like that. This is when it gets really tough. You score, you ice the game. The defense, they're in a situation like this, they're going to play run all the way. Do you have the courage to call the pass play? We'll find out.
2nd and goal to go from the 1.
Touchdown in the late stages. That touchdown might just wrap it up.
Yeah, it sure will, Jim. It's been an exciting game all day, and to score late in the game like this, to put it away, it's time to celebrate a little on the sideline.
Scanning the field.
Nice job by the defense that time, stopping a 2-point conversion. It is so tough from the 2-yard line. So many things to think about on the defensive side, but they were ready that time.
He'll have a chance to take off. Ball is out. Tackle's made.
It'll be interesting to see after that fumble by the kick return team, will we still have the same returner when they come back out of the field? I don't think so. That was a big mistake. I think they need a replacement.
The Lions offense comes back onto the field, and there's nothing they can do to pull out victory here. Just a snap or two, and then it's on to the locker room to explain this loss, Bill.
Yeah, listen, today was not...
Michael Johnson gets to the quarterback. The Lions have to take their final timeout. That's it. That's a timeout by the D. Everybody's back out on the field now after that defensive timeout. One more snap and we can call it a day. The Lions snap it at the 31. Looking long. And Jones can't pick it off. For the first time ever, the Super Bowl has been won by the Cincinnati Bengals. The Lombardi Trophy is headed to Cincinnati, Ohio. It was a storybook season that ends with a Super Bowl victory today. And I think when you go back to the beginning of training camp, it was a storybook season that ends today. And I think when you look back to the beginning of training camp, no one would have imagined that this team would be holding up the Lombardi Trophy in the end.
I think we're seeing a new day and age in the NFL. Well, let's quit trying to guess who's going to win before the season, because the talent is so good across the board in the whole league. It's when you get hot. And this team got hot late in the year. That was enough to get them into the playoffs, and they made it work all the way through to a Super Bowl victory.
The brotherhood will never be stronger than this moment. All the dreams coming out of youth. The emotion of it all, it's almost overwhelming. To realize a dream from the playgrounds to all the practices.
I know we'll do it again. I know we're gonna collide. I know we'll call it the end. It's always a lie. You wear your heart on your sleeve. I wear my blood on my tie. But it's only love underneath. It's the sky. Oh, you live holding me, but I don't cut easily. I'm only just holding up on my knees. Bang, it's time to open up. I don't need bleed. So turn it on. We can go wild if it's what you want. Fire at me. I mind, like you deserve the revenge, like I got something to hide. I'll keep on playing with you. You keep on calling me names, so I can take the abuse. It's just a game. Oh, you live holding me, but I don't hurt easily. Only just holding up on my knee. Think it's time to open up, don't make bleed. So turn it on, we can go wild. It's what you want, fire at me. I can't let you go. So keep on throwing your sticks and stones. I'd rather fight for you all night, never have you in my life. I can't better let you go. All I know is I love it when our heart blows. We keep turning red hot, stone cold, sweet burn inside. Deals get broke, we fall in and fall out too close. Instead of loving till curtains close, we come alive. I can't better let you go, no. So keep on throwing your sticks and stones at a running fight for you all night. Never have you in my life. I can't better let no. I can't better let you go. So keep on throwing your sticks and stones at a running fight for you all night. Never have you in my life. I can't better let you go.
I don't wanna drown no more. I'm sick of the same old people. Kind that'll sell your soul. Traded for a shining stone. Ain't nothing in this life for free. Running from the greatest evil. Finally dawned on me. A man's gotta fight temptation. Leave the wolves from the door. I hear them scratching like I don't know better. Won't you keep the wolves from the door? It won't be long before I cave in and open up the. And I don't wanna go back home. Too many staring faces, wishing they could drag me down, waiting to pull me under. I'm shaken off my chains, but I still feel those shackles living inside of me. I know I gotta fight temptation. Keep the wolves from the door. I hear them scratching like I don't know better. Won't you keep the wolves from the door? It won't be long before I cave in and open up the.
Yo, money short like my temper, but the bills still keep on coming. Staying on the grind January to December, trying to lace these beats on a shoestring budget. Rent's due, so I'm raiding the copper jar, hard on the hustle for the sterling. Going all out, putting work in. It's an uphill struggle, but I'm working. I was homeless, having to sleep rough. On the streets, feeling like I need to be. I'm trying to turn grassroots to a tree trunk, where the man are only in it for the free lunch. See us, we only deal with the real stuff, brother, cause all that glitters ain't gold. Plus, I can hit the walls outside my door, but money can't buy my soul. No!
Keep the wolves from the door. I hear them scratching like I don't know better. Won't you keep the wolves from the door? It won't be long before I cave in and open up the. Keep the wolves from the door. I hear them scratching like I don't know better. Won't you keep the wolves from the door? It won't be long before I cave in and open.
street for the dream. Oh Lord, gotta get 9 lives. Young rapper, no silver platter. Stop, yeah, stutter, boy, smooth as butter. Frozen run on a track, made long about verses, sharp and the hook made stronger. I find I gotta work more, fight more, learn more, boy, never change my mind. Grind till I'm through these, move these losers, yeah, never hit rewind.